Okay, so for my risk-taking project, I changed my mind from when we first started. Someone made a comment to me, and it sparked something in me, and I got really excited. And so I went to Mr. Beasley, and he was like, "Yes, run with it." And so I did. And so the comment that was made to me, I had a coworker come to me and say, "I miss being with y'all's team. It's just so different." And it kind of hurt my heart a little bit. Like, what do you mean you don't have what we have? And I mean, I know that other teams aren't necessarily as strong as our team, and different things like that. But I thought, like, how heartbreaking that someone on my same campus can't have what I have. Like, I love coming to work. I love my people. I've cried with my people. I've laughed with my people. I've jumped in cars with my people to go do what we needed to do for our kids. We've gone on trips together and dinners together, and we've showered each other. And like, I feel like if we can have that with just a small unit, like, why can't our whole campus have that? And so I thought about lots of different ideas on how to build that. I know with the school years and the school days, it's really hard sometimes to just get that bonding time together, and because we're just all so busy. So these are some of the things I came up with Mr. Beasley that we're going to be doing from now to the end of the school year, and I really hope to just let this just fall right into next school year, and I think it will really help build us. So the first thing we're going to do is I think the very first thing that brings us together, that connects us, is prayer. And I think that Mr. Beasley and I talked, and he wants to be better at that. And he said that he should have been better at that. And so he really wants to take that on also. And so we are going to have a prayer box set up, and we have a quote that will be above that, and it talks about just pouring into each other. And there's the acronym goes down, but basically pouring into each other, and prayer is the first thing in pouring into each other. And so we're gonna have a prayer box, and you can put a prayer in there. And once a week, every Wednesday morning at 7:15. If you're here and you want to pray with us, we're just going to have a quick prayer for our people and all of the things going on in our people's life celebrations, and but also the things that are down in the valleys. And so I think that's what pulls us together, is being there on the top of the mountain and the bottom of the valley. We're also going to make sure, because I'm a social person, I schedule once a month outings. We've done a couple this school year, and we did one through the summer where, not everyone, but a good group gets together and goes and does something. So this month on our early release day, we went, or are going to, the boathouse, and they have at Lake Athens at the marina, and sit on their patio, and they have cornhole and yard games, and just kind of have some snacks after that early release, and just kind of talk and relax before we start the spring break. Kind of looking in April to have a maybe even like one of the little board parties that my friend Katie does, and we can have a school theme and just have snacks of some kind, but I'm not really sure yet, but we'll get there. I'm also going to have a monthly, what we call food and fellowship. I think sometimes we get so busy in school that we don't make time to just fellowship with one another. And I think that is where we build each other and find things out about each other, is just in fellowship. So this month, because charcuterie boards are big and fun, I'm going to do like a little mini plate charcuterie board for every member, and they just come in the library and kind of spread out and eat your snack, and there's no agenda. We'll make it like a quick little, like 4 to 4:15, 4:30, but just snack and talk and enjoy each other. And then one thing I'm super excited about, and we're going to start adding in the newsletter, Mr. Beasley's weekly newsletter till the end of the school year, is a Did You Know section, or whatever you call that in a newspaper. And so every week we're going to highlight a staff member, and they're going to tell us 2 or 3 things about themselves that we have other staff members may not know. And I think that will help us just know people a little bit better, and maybe laugh with them, or whatever that might look like. But I'm really excited about that. I think that'll be fun to get to read about other people in their lives. The last thing I plan to do this school year is to create a BIS staff movie. It's going to be fun and interactive, and it'll have highlights about each person and them teaching, and just a way to see everybody in their own comfort zone and telling us about themselves, maybe some pictures of their families or their favorite places to go. I don't know. But just one big staff movie by the end of the year that maybe we can show that last staff meeting or something like that. So I guess my risk-taking project is building the morale. I think that my campus, we don't have a high turnover. Like, people want to be here, they stay here, but I want us to be a closer family. Like, I want people on my whole campus to feel what I feel when I'm at work. And so I'm stepping a little bit out of my comfort zone, but not really, because I like to be a hostess with the mostest. That's kind of my husband tells me that all the time. So it's fun for me to come up with ideas to make people feel good. So that is what I'm doing.